expansions. No. Frostpunk nunca lo he jugado, pero me gustan los que son de estrategia, supongo. No sé si entra dentro de la categoría de estrategia. Esperemos que sí. Y creo que alguien me lo había recomendado antes, pero no lo había jugado nunca. Miremos qué tal nos va.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow, and with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty, and for those who remained came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step, we knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator, so the general just died, only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Were there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world as we know it has crumbled. We have to survive. Este es el generador. Fight the cold. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Where do I get coal?
I'm freezing. Nice to see you again.
Coal. Okay, eso no nos van a decir nada. General. Workers. 5. Este es coal. Entonces 5 de estos. Vamos a salir a ver todo esto. Turn the generator on. Bueno, si no tengo ninguna otra tarea, pues mandemos todos por coal. Discontent. Hope. ¿Qué es esto? Flaws. ¿Cuál es? shelter for 2 people to sleep in. ¿Cuántas personas tenemos en total? "15 children, 15 idle engineers, 200 de esto.
Gather your tools.
This is
The
the
shift is ending.
housing problem, no roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in the terrible cold. We better do something about it. I'll provide some shelter. You'll have 2 days to provide shelter for 40 people. I'll provide shelter for everyone up to the 80 people. The generator is the heart of the city and the only source of heat in this frozen hole. You should turn it on as soon as you stop enough cold. The generator heats a circular zone around it. Approximately 6 units of cold per hour. You can research generator operates. Heat up, expand the heat zone, reduce cold. One thing at a time. The wisdom of the ground. Captain, when facing the man's room with us, people usually look for the weakest solution, not the best one, okay? You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, that's fine, thank you. Claro. 10, 20, 30, 40. Shelter y convoy por steel wreckage, wood crates. these buildings are all from this operations and resource lines here. Most buildings require you to assign people to work there. Certain buildings only employ engineers and others only employ workers. To assign people to work, click on the workplace and use these. ¿Cuál es el medidor de noche? Free time. ¿Qué significa esto? To seek, really. Status. This person doesn't have any shelter at night. Claro, tengo que saber todo eso. Quiero saber cuándo se hace de día. Shortage. The number of sick is rising and we don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Perhaps a short burst of ever could help us gather the necessary resources open the Book of Laws. What's the Book of Laws? Emergency shift. Sometimes we have to concentrate on the task at hand at the cost of everything else. Die. After introducing this law, another one can be passed after 18 hours. Nobody can force workers into any facility to work for the next 24 hours. Using the emergency shift will raise discontent. Discontent will rise slightly. So.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Okay, 24 hours into job and so that's what you want to do. These shifts are always for emergencies. en el momento esas casas. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Eran 80, ¿no? Yo sé, para 80. ¿Qué está vibrando? ¿Qué está brillando acá? They're being treated. Zero impact. Okay. Treatment. Less 10. Esto me falta una casa. Pensé que ya estaban todos cubiertos. Shelter, promise, fall field. Everyone feels relieved with a roof, even a flapping one over there. Rises. 5 being treated. Flaws. Adaptation. Find ways to battle hunger, sickness, and apathy. We are good for now. Must be constructed health. Food. Turns raw foodstuffs into nutritious meals. 1 unit of profit is used for 2 step operations. Basic level 1. Rotate infantry base 200 million entering beyond the city to try to trade for frozen wasteland. Just into a street. Build a street. Staying home, going to build. Necesito construir un camino para que lleguen hasta allá. Veis también. Esa es la jugada, no sé si necesitan esa calle. Stockpile some coal. 220 generators on coal pile. ¿Qué hacen los ingenieros? La verdad, no sé. Pero vieron que ya no usan el camino, ahora se van por el lado. ¿Por qué se van por el lado ahora? Se necesita inoperative. Requires at least one worker. No employees available. A ver. Necesito. Steam cores. Food rations. Playing. Going to work. Esta calle se podría seguir construyendo hacia acá. camino ahora. ¿Cierto? Porque está titilando en amarillo. ¿Qué significa eso? Aquí ya hay 15. Esto es madera. Esto es coal pile. Yo creo que la madera de acá. Vamos acá. Listo. Ya. Que al menos todos estén haciendo algo. You can speed up time by clicking the game speed buttons found to the left of the temperature at the top of the screen. You can also bind keyboard shortcuts to the game speed buttons in the settings menu, which can be accessed by clicking on the icon in the upper right left corner. The game will slow down to normal speed when something important happens, as well as each day at 5. You can pause the game by pressing the space bar. Okay. Necesitamos llegar a 200 de carbón. Este man está atravesando el... Entiendo por qué sí, ya hicieron una ruta, no la siguen. Siento que deberían seguirla. Workers, a word of advice, workers needed. There's so much to do and not enough hands to do it. A quick way of addressing this problem is to put our children to work. Open the book of laws. Child labor, safe jobs, child shelters. Children can work in safe workplaces. Hope will fall slightly. Child workers can be injured in accidents. The earn enough hands to do all the work will allow children to be employed in safe workplaces like cookhouses or hot houses.
Hear me, hear me.
If I can only get
Law in the city.
houses, I'll have to do. Street's not connected to the generator. Generator hums with reassuring warmth, but we shouldn't take it for granted. The generator goes down to city ties. Be mindful of cold reserves. Now, food. There'll be no city. We started the secure way to provide food, raw food and bulk requirements. Aquí, se conecta aquí. ¿Cierto? Se lo conecté. Aquí, aquí. Aquí. Pero no sé si la están construyendo. Need that to be constructed. No estoy seguro si la están haciendo o no. Ahora sí la están haciendo. Construction.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out for today.
Okay. Solo 2 injured, así que lo podemos reducir aquí. ¿Qué significa esto? People from our convoy. With basic resources secured for now, we can try to rescue the people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Hungry, todos tienen hambre. Children. 5 max. Okay, like that. This is acá. Gathering post. No adjacent street. foot too rough storage. We're doing fine, all things considered. And to know at least we are alive. I'm so lucky. Need to curar este diablos. Darle de comer todo. Requirements. To call this building must be at least chilly inside. Okay. Use the construction menu at the bottom of the screen to order the construction or dismantling of buildings and streets. Only people who are not currently at work can build the structures. Buildings inside the heat zones are warmer and provide better living and work conditions. To make the best use of the heat zone, buildings are placed on a radial grid. All buildings must be connected to the main room by a street in order to function. Valid, invalid. Okay. Ahora, cold homes, workplaces cause people to get sick without proper care. They can become gravely ill and might die. The sick can be treated in medical posts, but the gravely ill need an infirmary to be treated. But if you build one, you can save their lives by signing one of two laws. The radical treatment law allows you to treat the gravely ill in medical posts, but some of them will be left as amputees. The sustained life law allows you to keep the gravely ill alive, but untreated in medical posts or care houses indefinitely. The sick and gravely ill people treated safely. The gravely ill temperature requirements. The orange circle around the generator shows the range of the heat zone. Buildings with this icon need to be at least chilly. This icon means that the temperature is too low for the building to function. Many buildings such as cookhouse or medical posts must be at least chilly or warm inside to function. Place them in the heat zone or the generator or the steam hub. Otherwise they could stop working when it gets colder. They should storage workers. Esto acá. Como para desmantelar algo.
The work shift starts.
Lo destruyó. Dismantle building. Dismantle building. Shit. frostbite. This will keep opening people have to work. So it's not. It's just something. Torn apart. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team. Also doubt she urges you to hurry. Okay. She was going to put more to the scout team. 10 hours. Let's go. 7 single kills briefly. Que cocinen como psicópatas los chinos. Me toca. Empiecen a cocinar durísimo porque con hambre.
Works out today.
Fuck. Este sacó el tiempo. Los 40 grados. Los contentos están calmándose un poquito. Pero ahora está grave. Eso que se resetea. El scouting team es el que no entiende todo. Resources. Are they children of claro, pero es que estos son engineers. Fighting arena. Nothing really extension better than watching a few rounds of nope. We can add sawdust to meals to make them more filling, although not exactly tasty or healthy. Nope. Soup. Make up soup instead of full meals to feed more people with the same amount of raw food. Yes. Yes.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
No vamos a llenarlo de cerdo. It's been thin, cruel, and empty promises. I will know how the poor Aiden. Que gonorreas, perros desagradecidos. Que se comen la sopa. Se comen la sopa. El problema es que no sé cómo hacerlo. You need 12 coal to turn this steam level. 12 coal. No researched yet overdrive. off. Inspiration and just a beacon. What is this place? Check absence. Solo están enfermos. ¿De qué? Sí se puede, sí se puede. ¿En serio? Bueno, eso se aprende. Suppressing go board about 2 hours. Actually, mild frostbite is ¿Qué pasó? Por eso lo Child injured at work. Child got distracted at work and has been injured. The accident was not serious and happened entirely due to the child's carelessness. Give this kid a day of school a kid for being careless. Day off. Frostpunk. Sobrevivir en el hielo. Civilización. Are grateful for hope rises. Rescue survivors from the first expedition. A ver, adaptation, find ways to build blah 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 blah. Fighting arena, no quiero find a cemetery or corpse disposal. Overcrowding, extra rations for the ill. Child labor, all jobs, extended shift. Care house. The gravely ill and amputees will be cared for in special homes. Rebuilding care house. The gravely ill are kept alive. The care house is no longer burden. Percentage of care house eat half as much. Hopeful rest.
Hear me! Hear me!
First amputation. To save these patients' life, we had to perform an amputation. As a result, this person won't be able to work. We must do something about it. In the care house of prosthetic laws. Solution in our situation. That's what we can care system. Lo voy a poner aquí, no aquí. Adjacent to street. Noches, hasta las 5. God, I'm so tired. Every day it's the same grind, but we've got to keep going. Let's make it through the day. Maybe tomorrow it'll be better. A protective mother. A mother has refused to let her daughter go to work, afraid she'll get injured. We could look the other way this time, but others might see it as unfair. Let her have a day off or make an exemption. So with this the hope rises. Controversial law. All at home, bad food, bad healthcare, all at work. Shit. Where's the focus to the job? No. ¿Está que calienta? 20 steel, todavía no tengo 20 steel. Dame un poquito más de steel, perros. Vamos a poner un neighborhood aquí de calor. Care house promise fulfilled. Care house in this time of the words. Recall. Listo. Listo. Care house is done.
Get to work! Move, people! There's plenty to do!
Yo tengo to ahora just sent to a street. Es que claro, la idea es que ocupe la mayor cantidad de espacio posible aquí. Y aquí se me llena todo esto de calorcito. Porque este está ocupando esto y este está ocupando esta área, entonces aquí tengo que poner más cosas funcionales. Funcional porque no tiene raw food. It being treated, 3 amputees. Okay. 626, food rations about 2 days, raw food less than an hour. Este raw food es el que me está costando una verga. Yo creo que food. Porque este y esta. Health, este. Resources. Resources from nearby coal pounds with great instruments. A frightened patient. One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg and he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. The person will probably die. This person will be left as an amputee. Let him be 22 sick. Dios. Pero bueno, al menos esto está calentando. Si hago otra casa, home, in this neighborhood, ya tenemos, esto todavía no está listo. Dios. cutscene debe ser del mundo. Let's go. Beacon, eso, tenemos un beacon. First death. Claro, porque fue el man que se murió. One of our people has just died. Sickness, accidents, and deadly cold will keep claiming lives in the harsh world. We need a way to dispose of the body of the book of lost people can take care of themselves. A cemetery. Oh, pucha, pero es que no tengo ninguno. Wait 22 hours. Sí, pero todavía no puedo. Necesito una law. Resource depot. Beacon, 20 wood, 35 steel. Tengo el wood.
The shift is ending.
Me falta el 35. This is steel, things. A key painful death. The patient representation was just that of green. We did our best to ease his pain, but he suffered terribly. It was his choice. This can be stepped to make sacrifice. Creo que elegí la incorrecta, pero bueno, da igual. Da igual. Está terminando el shift. Engineers. ¿Qué es esto? Se estabilice la comida. A las 5 de la mañana. Let's get to work. We can find things answered there. No necesito steel. Necesito un poquito mucho steel. 5. ¿Puedo ver cuánto están poniendo?
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Prohibited children, amputees, 12 in palliative care. Build a beacon. Necesito construir el beacon. Por favor, recojan esto un poquito más rápido. Please. Beacon. Location. Adjacent to a street. Fuck yeah, excellent. Lo pongo ahí. Steel wreckage depleted. Double rations for kids. In the wake of recent child workers accidents, parents argue that we couldn't keep working children double rations. Taking a strong one to prevent injuries. Good idea. Preserve some mechanical logger. Excelente. Ese pico que es lo que hace. Ok. Es el que manda la señal de que seguimos acá. Pero puede traer también cosas malas, ¿no? I don't know. Wow. Lost expedition. Send the scouts here to learn more about this place. Near the tents, we can see people walking about. They must be lost members of the expedition. Gloomy cave. There's a dark cave entrance visible on the hillside. Wisp of smoke. Go directly to the beacon to deploy the unit. Create a new scout team. Scout unit number 1 sent to lost expedition. Solo se puede ver una a la vez. Y ya está. Esto se está desarrollando así. La situación. Espero que recolecte estas de acá. Ready to search. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go looking for our lost people in Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. You do you, babe. We need to win. I'm gonna see lost cementerio. We'll keep dead bodies out of the heat zone and cover them with snow. The cold will halt their decay. New buildings, no pit, no risk of disease from unburied bodies. Bodies are preserved for potential future use. You'll have to dig a snow pit. Hope will fall. Just continue rise. Each burial will keep some people from work for a few hours. We'll have to establish a cemetery, new building cemetery. Hope will rise. Hope, joder, pero creció increíble. ¿Dónde estará eso, people? Cemetery este. Of treatment. For treatment, Captain, our people have gathered to protest. The number of untreated Sikhs keep rising. You seek to ignore the problem. I think we'll take action. I'll have medical post right away. Nervous. Okay. ¿Qué falta gente? Se consume una cantidad absurda de carbón. La exploración ya llegó. Explore. A happy reunion. We enter the camp and bring out the driving snow. Choir. Of excited voices welcome us. Thank God you found us. We've been wondering for days until we couldn't go any longer. Sunlit. Begin to storm. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Crash sites, sturdy shelters, escort the survivors to the city. Send survivors to the city. No te veo, guapa.